Hey guys, this is Jesus Unfiltered, and I'm going to talk today about loving your neighbor. It's one of the most basic commandments, but it's also one of the most important. And I want to talk first about what a neighbor is. A neighbor is not necessarily someone in your friend group, or a family member, or someone you go way back with in school. A neighbor is someone who you're not really friends with, you're not really enemies with, they're just kind of there. And in a lot of cases, people can actually become enemies with their neighbors over, usually over small issues, over a parking spot, being blocked in, having different political views. And I want to talk about using love to overcome this. A lot of times you can have really nice neighbors that they come over, they have a beer with you, they watch the football game, they walk your dog when you're on vacation, they get your mail when you're on vacation, they introduce you to your friends, but you never know who your neighbors could be. I mean, you could really have some crazy stuff going on. You could have people, who are gangsters living next door. You could have Walter White cooking his meth next door. You could look on that sex offender website and someone who's gotten involved with a child could be living next door. And when things like that are going on, it's real easy to hate your neighbor, because who wouldn't hate somebody like that? But when we have the heart of Christ, we can accept that even though someone like that may be very bent and messed up and totally way out there, and someone who we're not really safe around, and someone who we may need to maybe call the cops on, defend ourselves against, file a complaint against, whatever we may need to do, but not to be going to bed at night with poison in our heart, hating them, not to be hoping that bad things happen to them and all this. It's different to want justice, to want safety, and to want peace than it is just to want to knock someone down and to want to see bad things happen to somebody. So it really takes the heart of Christ for us to be loving, but to still be able to convict someone and do the things that we need to do to protect ourselves and keep ourselves safe. And hopefully in most cases, most issues with neighbors will be more about maybe a parking space, some loud music at night. Maybe you'll hear them yelling at their kids or their wife, or just, their dogs barking all the time, just kind of more general unpleasantness. But to still be able to kind of smile at them, wave, say hi, bless them if they're so inclined to receive that. And just not to be having this dagger in your heart against those next to you. Even if they have different political views, they have a different religion, different ethnicity, different background, even then to still say, hey, this person's different from me, but through the heart of Christ, I'm able to actually love them and not just tolerate them. We all hear about tolerance a lot. And what does that mean? Oh, man, it's so hot out, but I'm drinking a lot of water, I'm staying in the shade, and I'm tolerating it. That's not love. That's barely even acceptance. To say that, hey, this person's different than me, but I still love them, I wish the best for them, and I recognize that they are the child of our God, Most High, just like I am, and that they have the potential to have Christ in their hearts as well. And just not judging them, accepting them for who they are, and putting your love upon them. That's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you later.